What's up, everybody? I got a question for you. Do you wish you could have a better PC? If not, that's fine. If you like it, I love it. Me personally, being an enthusiast, I always feel like I can get some kind of better hardware. And I was going to do a build video today, and I still am. There's still going to be a build video, so, just stick with me. But going back to the better hardware. Let's say you want to build a computer and you got your budget all figured out, you got how much you want to spend, and you got a rough idea of the kind of performance you think you should be getting out of what you want to spend. Well, instead of just rushing out, going to Best Buy or going to Newegg or Amazon or eBay and just finding what you can find right now, getting everything right now, what if you waited? What if you were patient and you took your time and you found the very best deals that you could, within a reasonable time limit, found everything that you could find for the cheapest price that you could find it, like way under what you should be paying for it. And then you took that PC and you sold it for a bit of a profit. Now, stick with me here. This is not, I repeat, is not about buying a PC, building it, and trying to sell it for some egregious price. I see people who do stuff like that on Craigslist and eBay, Facebook Marketplace. That's trashy. I can't stand people who do that. That's not what this is. This is taking your time, being diligent, finding good prices for good pieces of hardware, putting a little bit of effort in, building a PC, and selling the PC to somebody who will get enjoyment and work production, whatever they're looking for it to do, they'll get what they want out of it, and you'll get something too. Now, I'm not suggesting anybody goes out and does this. That's not what I'm saying. This is my test. I want to see if this would work. I want to see if you could actually buy a PC or buy parts for a PC, put it together, and sell it for some profit to reinvest that money into a better PC, and then just keep building up from PC to PC. I don't want to do this a lot of times. Hopefully it won't take me maybe 3 videos, I'm hoping. If it works. I'm not even sure this will work. I might fail horribly and land flat on my face, but that's okay. Somebody's got to do it. Let me be the guy to do it. I love playing with stuff anyways. This is going to introduce me to new hardware that I haven't seen before if it works. And I'll be able to write down, benchmark, and see what kind of performance you get for your money if you spend more. Is it really worth it? Should you just go ahead and buy what you got in mind right now and lead with that? Anyways, I think this is going to be interesting. It's hard to sell a computer for profit. They got some really good deals out there. But that being said, some of these deals that you find out there is because they're putting cheap power supplies and cheap RAM, cheap motherboards and stuff. And so you're thinking, oh, hey, yeah, that's a real good deal. But nope, you're getting China parts. But anyways, I just wanted to check out and see if I could do this. This is a challenge, and I love a challenge, and I accept the challenge. Is this practical? Nope. Are there better ways of going about getting better hardware? Probably. Are we going to do it anyways? Yep. Also, I almost forgot. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I got a special announcement at the end that you're going to want to hear. So I decided to go MATX on this build with the Masterbox Lite 3.1 from Cooler Master. It will allow me to fit the ASRock B450M Steel Legend motherboard in. It's a solid motherboard, and it was just what I was looking for this build. Alongside a 600 watt bronze rated 80 plus EVGA power supply with a Ryzen 5 1600, a 1TB Samsung 860 QVO SSD will do just fine, with MSI's Gaming X Edition Radeon RX 580. Alright, so I got our case unboxed and I got our motherboard out and we're ready to build. So what I always like to do, I like to get everything lined out. And also, if you know how to build a computer, you're not wanting to watch this, I will put some time codes down in the description. So if you want to skip towards the end of the build, then go ahead and check the time codes out and skip. So what I'm going to do is get everything kind of lined out about how I want to start building it. Alright. Now this is a used graphics card, but it was so lightly used. And I took it apart and repasted it just to make sure, but there's no dust in it. The paste really didn't need to be changed out, but I went ahead and changed it out anyways. Tested it, and the thermals are real good. You can overclock this thing, and it still won't get over, like, I think the highest it got was like 70 degrees, or 70, 74, 75. Something, I don't know, it wasn't bad. Thermals were looking pretty good. I got the, let's see, it's ADATA Gamut, oh, my fault. Yeah, no, it's ADATA XPG Gamut's D10 DDR4, 16 gigabytes, 2x8, yeah, 3000 megahertz memory. Low profile. They matched with the Steel Legend motherboard. I thought they looked real good. Now for this build, I wanted to go with a small form factor build because, guys, it's not always about size. Didn't you know? Size doesn't matter. At least that's what my girlfriend says. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this open and get all of our accessories for our case out. Okay, there it is, all broke down. This is the Race Spire, this is the Race Stealth. They're very, very close. They're almost exactly the same. As far as what I can tell, they are exactly the same. This just has the RGB. And I ended up getting the Wraith Prism for free because I'm lucky sometimes, not very often, but it happens. But I didn't need this anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the build. So, you know, give it a little extra bling. You gotta have your RGB. You gotta have your RGB in there, man. You can't do a build in 2019 and not have RGB. It's, you know, you gotta be part of the cool club. Oh, yeah. Well, as you can see, we're back at the command center. It booted up. I'm in the UEFI right now, and we're gonna go ahead and load Windows up on this and get a couple benchmarks and see how it performs. Alright, so it's actually been a couple of days since I've installed Windows and done my benchmarks, and I've been stress testing it a couple nights in a row with Prime 95, and I found that the overclock is pretty good at 3.7 gigahertz. Anything over that, it gets too hot. I don't trust it. So I got the memory overclocked to 3000 megahertz, so all's well's there. And let's go ahead, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Let's go over the benchmarks. Time Spy had a 4,642 score total. The graphics score was 4,460. The CPU score was a 6,049. And 3D Mark says that this computer is 34% faster or better. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what it says. Alright, Firestrike, the total score graphically 12,969, and the actual graphics score was 15,493. Physics was 17,144 with a combined of 5,013. So what does that mean actually? Well, it means that this is a mid-range gaming PC. Fairly decent one actually. I wouldn't mind having a PC like this. I wouldn't mind having something like this for like a secondary PC, you know, just have in the other room. If I could get Wi-Fi back there, which I can't right now. Anyways, moving on. So I said before that this video was about buying a PC, building it, or buying PC parts, building it, and selling it to get to a better PC up to a certain point, which I'm looking for something that can probably run 4K is about where I think I'm going to stop. Something that's fairly decent. Also, if you like this video, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to see where this little series goes and watch my other videos that I will be posting. And for the love of the algorithm guides, hit those bell notifications. They really help out. I told you before to stick around to the end of this video, and I had an announcement. Well, that announcement is I have an MSI X370 Gaming Pro motherboard, and it has the earliest BIOS that will allow you to use the Ryzen 3000 chip in it. I wouldn't trust a 3900X, but the VRMs are pretty strong. I'm gonna give that away. I don't know really how to do an online giveaway because, go figure, I've never done one. But I am going to figure that out in my next video that I put up about this, or if I put one up before I end up building another PC for this series. I'll tell you how to enter that giveaway, and on the last PC that I get finished building, I will be giving that motherboard away. And I just wanted to do that because I want to be able to give back, you know, and being a YouTube channel that's, you know, so far under the radar, you know, if you do subscribe and you do like my videos, and you honestly do, I want to be able to give back to my community. And I will throughout the entirety of this YouTube channel going forward. I will be doing giveaways as often as I can. I want to give back. So that being said, if you like the video, like, subscribe, leave some comments down there, and again, hit that notification bell so you can know when my videos are going up. If you dislike the video, hit that one. Tell me why you didn't like my video. I can take the criticism. I'd like to know where I'm messing up and where I can do better. So with that being said, and without further ado, I will let you all get back to your lives, and I will see you in the next one.